This NGO is funded by the federal government.
This NGO, it's the RICCE program, is a program under the Instituto de Formación Democrática, which has been here for many times. It's run by Dr. Ramon Barquin, and they submitted a proposal a couple of years ago, and 3 years ago, the EDA, Economic Development Administration, approved this specific grant to help non-for-profit. So what happened with the non-for-profit is that, number one, because they are labors of love, many of these people, they start these great entities or great ideas because they had an incident, they had an issue or something, or they have a problem, and they faced that, right? And they overcame that situation. And out of that situation, they decided that they wanted to help other people, either because they were directly affected or because there was somebody close to them.
Right.
So love is more important sometimes, but we need to ground them that these NGOs are still companies, they're entities. So in Puerto Rico, we have many entities that, because they are, labors of love, they just want to do things, they're passionate about it, but they don't have the structures. So sometimes they are 1101, which is the incentive or the incentive that they have, or the category that makes them under the fiscal,
right,
under Hacienda, a non-for-profit organization, but sometimes they don't have the 501c3, which is under the federal.
right.
So what we do is help them. We take them by the hands. We have different programs and projects. We do workshops that are targeted, for example, human resources for non-for-profit, finances for non-for-profit, strategic planning for non-for-profit, marketing for non-for-profit,
Legal
that.
steps.
We have taken some legals, yes.
You have the lawyers always stick their heads.
Legal and the legal part. So we have an in-person, and we also have given them virtually. So we have, in 18 months, we have impacted over, almost 1,500 people and almost 400 entities between these workshops that we give, between also, we give technical assistance, meaning we do consulting for them, one-on-one.
For free?
These services are all for free.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're very proud of the things that we have achieved in the 18 years. And
I know you cover both the Virgin Islands,
we do
the U.S. Virgin Islands.
We do cover the Caribbean region. So it's Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands,
the
three islands.
I think you've impacted like 48 municipalities.
We have impacted in those 18 months, 47 municipalities. We are looking forward for more. And we also created, because my background is in business and international business, because I also have a master's in global management. All of those experiences, all of those connections,
right,
bring them with a group of we have a great team that, of course, is led by Dr. Ramon Barquin, who is the program manager, but our CINO, which is the attorney Maria Fullana, she's a Chief Innovation and Network Officer, and Yolanda Gonzalez, which is our NGO coordinator, Miguel Chinea, our outreach manager, Carola Diaz, who's the person in charge of the compliance and accounting, and attorney Alexandra Fernandez, who's our legal compliance, and our newest team member, Ariana Cordero. She's our program analyst. She started on Monday. So
tell before we got about 3 or 4 minutes. Tell them, in terms of the listeners, a lot of them are in contact or related to nonprofits. My listeners are very philanthropic.
Oh, they're very philanthropic.
And very good people.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm sure they're involved. So tell them how they can contact you or this organization if they have an organization or they're involved, or they know they think that needs assistance in how to better operate and how to better sustainability and leader. How do they get in
Definitely,
contact?
they can contact me by they can. I don't mind giving my phone number. It's like, oh, you know me that I give you my phone numbers. I don't mind. It's 787-635-5680, or they can email me. Mustafa. Mustafa, like Mustafa from the novels Fat Magul. It's the same Mustafa, Mustafa at ifdngo.org. They can email me as well, or they can go to our social media. Facebook, we are RICE with RICCE slash IFD, or through LinkedIn. They just need to Google search,
See,
and
see, see.
we are very we have some
so it's
impact
rice like arroz with two C's.
with two C's. That is correct. But basically,
Or they can call me at 939-333-1010. Most of my listeners have that telephone number, and I'll give you her contact. But anyway, so
the great thing about we give the technical assistance, we have the workshops, but we have a networking event that is called Conexión Solidaria. Is every third Tuesday of the month. What we are doing new this year is that we are going to rotate them around the island. So our next event of networking, which is specifically to get to know each other, connect and collaborate. So conocer, conectar, and colaborar with other NGOs, and is open to founders, presidents, and members of the boards, so they can come. These are all free events. And the other thing that we will continue with
the
that.
next one's going to be where?
It's going to be Thursday, Tuesday. I'm sorry, Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening to you.
Tuesday, August the 13th. I'm sorry, the 19th. Oh my God, here. Tuesday, August the 19th from 1:30 to 5 p.m. at AMSI. AMSI is the Alianza Municipal de Servicios Integrados in Caguas. But the information is on our in our website and in our social medias as well. And our Facebook. So we have that, and it's open for the public. Yeah, there are limited spaces, so people need to register. And the other thing that we have is that we have a platform that many of our workshops, we recorded them. Mm-hmm. So people now will be able to see them. They can create their profile, they can see them, they can take a quiz, and they will receive an instant certification if they complete the quiz, for example. And this is important because they starts to give the NGOs a sense of education. Right. There are other NGOs that are doing some things like that. So we are just a complement. We are not here to compete. We are here to partners, because partners are very important for us as well. We have partnered with, asesores financieros as well, Core 3, and the University of the Virgin Island Center of Excellence, UVCEL is called. So we have
the UPR.
With the Law Center, the Resilience Law Center, we have a collaboration, and hopefully with the Puerto Rico. And you are going to be again, a little tip. Jorge is going to be with us on August the 19th, and he's going to be speaking about the power of collaborations.
That's right. Ani, thank you for joining
Thank you for the invitation, and hope to see you soon again.
Okay, and so people, pay attention to the present. You be good. We'll see you next week.